Hey guys, did you 22 here? Forgot to adjust the settings, but if you guys can hear me, that's cool. Oh, and my good friend LP Grotus got me set up, so hang on a second. I'm just gonna get my pop-out chat. But anyway, hey guys, did you 22 here? And we're back for another show, and I hope you guys will enjoy. Let me just get my pop-out chat, like I said, and the first person here is Grotus. Well, it doesn't surprise me. I just came back from a stream that he was doing. Uh, he was doing Phoenix Wright, the Phoenix Wright games, and was pretty enjoyable. I had a good time just chilling with Grotus, but I was on the edge of my seat watching the gameplay, which happens to take place in a courtroom. But there's my good friend LP Grotus. Do check him out, especially if you're watching the replay. Let's see. Just gonna wait for a few more people. But yes, the gameplay, exactly. but yeah. But I think most everybody else is probably watching other streams. But I guess if it's just you and me, then I guess we can talk a little bit. But oh shoot, I almost dropped my controller there. But yeah, kind of weird that no one else is here. Usually I would have a lot more people here by now, but I guess you can't control it. Some people might be busy, but anyway, for those of you that are watching this, yeah, that's true. That's true. But anyway, for the people that are watching at home, this is a tag team variation. So what I did was I looked at the top 8 teams for the tag team titles, including the champions at the top. Chris Clark and Omar Wolf are the tag team champions. And, of course, we have the top 8 teams, as I mentioned before. And the team that ultimately wins will not only win the trophy, the Dusty Rhodes Classic Trophy, but those two guys are going to have to fight each other to qualify for the Elimination Chamber, which is really what this tournament is all about. So, I guess without wasting any more time, we'll get right to it. But like Groda said, we'll give it some time. But anyway. Is we'll start it up here. And I guess we could just talk, me and Grotus again. And I'll turn off the entrances since that would take a little too long. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered something. Oh, no, wait. That's right. You can't just forgot about that. Okay, here we go. So you have Chris and the Wolf. That would be the two guys on the left. On the right, you have Adam Cole and Roderick Strong of the Undisputed Era from NXT in real life. They're just doing a great job here. And Kier, Lance, Naughty Dog. I think I did, or if I didn't, I'll have to add you later, but... But I wasn't sure if that was you, but I guess that if that was, then I'll have to add you too. I'll have to accept your PSN. But welcome to the show. And of course, let's see. Welcome to the Super Show, as Frogface says. Great to see you, Frogface. I mean, we have a person that I call the Frog, LP Grotus, and then we have a real frog in Frogface. Alright, well, cool. And oh yeah, let me turn down the TV. I forgot to do that. Just looking for the remote. But anyway, there's Chris Clark coming in. There's that darn remote. Huh. It's like you look for something and you can't find it. What the hell? Oh, it's over here. You're doing regular wrestlers today, Drew? Yes. Yeah, it's kind of a mix of real-life wrestlers in today's WWE, along with some of the people that usually would be in the chat by now, like Chris Clark. Usually he would be one of the usual suspects here, but I guess he has something else to do. But I mean, hey, you have to take care of what you have to take care of, I guess. But there you saw Chris Clark. And then up next is his tag team World Tag Team Championship partner. And I think you did. I think you did, Pinto, but I mean, it happened last night. I probably might have forgotten, but I think you did win. But, well, thank you, Grotus. I appreciate that. But there you see Omar Wolf. Of course, Sonic would have some personal scores to settle, being that Omar Wolf attacked him after the match was over. Even after he won, he still attacked him, and of course Sonic is going to want to get some payback at another time. And of course Grotus knows what it's like to get attacked from behind and just... Well, that's just one battle, Pinto. There's other battles. Maybe, maybe after 3 or 4 battles, I could say that you would be undefeated, maybe. Can you stand up to the frog? That's the real question. That's a good question there. That's a really good question there. But up next is one half of the Undisputed Era. Oh, not a problem. I also got a couple of other people that were interested, because I was doing Super Smash Brothers last night. I wanted to do something different every now and then, but thank you very much, Kier. Or, I'll just call you Lance, because that's what, I don't have any other person named Lance, so we'll go with that. Well... True, but a good frog always comes back. And welcome to the show, John. And also, great to see you, Broken JT Price. Great to see Adam Cole, baby. Yeah. Yeah. I had a good time with, I went to the gym earlier. And I feel good. I feel really good. Rip the other Lance Gamer to Great. Oh, gosh. You had to rip him, didn't you? But, I mean, as long as Lance, a.k.a. Gamer the Great, is doing good, it's all cool. But, I mean, as long as he's fine and he's safe, cool. Did you make it to the list? Oh, yeah, that list. Well, you have been coming to the streams regularly, and that's another key. If you just come every once in a while and ask to be on the list, there's a good chance you might not even make it. But if you show up regularly, there's a good chance. So you are on the list. Now it's just a matter of either people dropping out due to inactivity, or people don't want to come in, or I make room, something like that. What's that, Mugo? Just here to watch some wrestling. Lol, too. Yeah, exactly. John, you caught him there. Anyway, match underway here. And Chris Clark, I'll tell you one thing, Chris Clark has been on a roll ever since he and Omar Wolf have won the tag team championships. Now, the championships themselves are not on the line, but a spot in the chamber is. Shh. I have slot free. Oh. Well, we'll have to see, Pinto. We'll have to see. Excuse me. But now attack right to Roderick Strong. And of course, you know, I was watching NXT New Orleans TakeOver. A lot of free time. Okay. All right. But anyway, as far as Roderick Strong is concerned, I remember watching NXT TakeOver New Orleans, in which Strong ended up joining Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era. I will never forget how that happened there. Grotus likes to talk to himself a lot. Don't mind him. I'd be here more often, but time zones get in the way, sadly. Yeah, I would have done this stream a lot earlier, but I had other plans to take care of. That's the sad part. Rip, says John. I was honestly surprised that he backstabbed Pete Dunne. I was too, because at one point Pete Dunne had the match won for him and Roderick, but that's, yeah. Well, if you want to do, or excuse me, not you, but rather the viewer wants to watch Pinto and Fortnite, be my guest. That's it. Like, y'all had that stuff won. They had such a good program together. Yeah, they did. But I'll tell you one thing, like, I was starting to forget about Roderick, but then when he joined Undisputed Era, I was like, it's definitely rejuvenated his career, though. At the start of their match. Oh yeah, especially in NXT, which is, oddly enough, this is where we are. Of course, one thing I gotta do more of is venture out in other games like Splatoon, because I haven't played that game in a long time. Woo! Not a problem, John. And plus, John, if you need me for anything for McGrumps, just don't, or rather, just contact me on Twitter through. Whoa! What the heck? He was going. Wow! He was actually shaking his hips while on the top rope before delivering that splash. Did Adam Cole? What the heck? But anyway, John, if you want to do something as far as McGrubs is concerned, just contact me on Twitter. But for now, enjoy your dinner, buddy. Says the audience in the game. Oh, yeah. Well, so far the World Champions and the Undisputed Era putting on a very good match here. And wait, since when does Adam Cole do that move? I don't remember Adam Cole ever doing the Canadian Destroyer. The audience is not happy. And oh my goodness, the referee got taken out. Of course, I know that Grotus is just being silly here. But the referee got taken out, though. Oh, and that vicious backbreaker onto Omar Wolf, but then he tags into, or makes the tag to Chris Clark. It's fan-made. Series of clotheslines here. I didn't know Roman Reigns was in this match. Well, I can tell you they're not. He's not even in the tournament. But yet, I guess he must be in the crowd somewhere. Uh-oh, now they're chanting NXT. And now, wait a minute. Is he going to go for a tombstone pile driver? Since when does Cole do that? I guess well, of course. I knew it was because of the booze. I guess I didn't really make it that obvious, though. Also, another person to check out is Moogle Fantasy. Does streams on Twitch. Also uploads great content on his own channel. Not a problem. Oh, there's Chris Clark. Thomas Hall. Panama Sunrise. Oh. I wonder if Roman still wants that match. Wants that thank you match. I don't know. That's a good question from JT. What? I was kind of distracted. I couldn't speak right, but he went for the cover, but got a kick out by Chris Clark, and now a tag right back to Roderick Strong. But thank you for letting me know, Thomas Hall. And a DDT onto Strong. Anyway, welcome to the show, Chris Clark. As right now he is doing pretty well against Strong. Now, of course, there is no time limit. And, of course, these are just straight-up tag team matches. Nice inverted DDT. All right. And now Strong, what's he doing? Oh, nice back suplex slam. Now goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, that was really close. That could have been the end of the tag team champions in this tournament. Again, the titles are not on the line against Undisputed Era, but I would have to think that a victory would put them in the running for those tag team titles. I have a new mod, so more videos are coming. Oh, you have a new mod for making videos. Oh, and there's that backbreaker that you were talking about, Moogle. Wait, 1, 2. Nope, broken up by Wolf. Omar Wolf. He's at a birthday party, about to break the piñata. Okay. Oh, and that back suplex kind of took out Chris a little bit. But Roderick going to stay on Chris, and that's what you have to do against the tag team champions. You've got to stay on them. But congratulations nonetheless to Broken JT Price for getting a new mod. Uh-oh, Chris is calling it. He could be setting up for the CKO. CKO on Roderick Strong. Is that it? 1, 2. Oh, broke it up just at the last minute by Adam Cole. Because that could have been it, though. But he pays for it with a right hand. Ooh, nice backflip by Chris Clark. But yeah, that could have been it, though, had it not been for Adam Cole, baby. Right now, Chris Clark is just going to put the boots to him. Uh-oh, they could be setting up for it, both Chris and the Wolf. Nope. Strong reverses that. Oh, well, awesome. And a modified backbreaker onto Roderick Strong. Bring back Bobby Fish. Yeah. He was injured going into TakeOver New Orleans, and I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, wait a minute. Adam Cole is wrestling 2 matches for the North American title and then the tag team title, and another CKO. Can he get the pinfall? 1, 2. No, Roderick kicked out. Oh, they did. Was that back in their Ring of Honor days, Moogle? Because I could see that happen, though. I have to imagine he must have. I don't know if Bobby will come back, but I hope he did. Oh, they're indie days. Yeah, because I remember Kyle O'Reilly's face. I saw the look on his face, because when I saw the look on his face, it looked as if he really didn't know that Roderick was going to join the Undisputed Era. It's like, I'm not sure if he didn't know it or if he's a really good actor. I have to say it's the latter, really. Let's see. How would you feel about being in that video tomorrow? You can put me in the video if you want, JT. I don't mind. Fish and O'Reilly are known as Red Dragon in the Indies. But, let's see. I can't believe Wolf is still going, says Frogface. That's why their finisher is called Chasing the Dragon. Well, so far the only thing that Strong is chasing is a beating. And Omar Wolf is going to slide and hits that drop kick. I'll tell you one thing. Wolf is a strong man. Wait. 1, 2, 3, and that drop kick finally put him away. It took 2 CKOs and that drop kick on that bottom rope to finally put away Strong. And welcome to the show, Wild Wolf Gaming 11. Nice to meet you. Fun fact, Roderick Strong is a huge fan of Kill Switch Engage. Really? I've heard good things about Kill Switch Engage. Let's see. He named his finish. Can't even talk. He named his finisher after the end of Heartache. Oh yeah, the song of the same name. I gotta listen to that. But there you see one of the 2 CKOs, and that would have been it had it not been for Adam Cole saving it. Or actually, no, he kicked out of that one. I love Kill Switch Engage. Kill Switch Engage. I'm trying to think of other great bands like Guns N' Roses. I do like Guns N' Roses, as well as Bon Jovi, the band. End of Heartache is an album too. And while that's happening, the tag team champions have advanced to the next round. We'll find out who their opponents will be in the next round, but big win by the tag team champions. Oh, Patera! How did I forget about Patera, though? Because I remember Patera, they started out as just, hard rock, but then they switched over to metal, and they have never looked back since. I remember. Yeah, and it's kind of funny that Slash from Guns N' Roses also ended up joining AC/DC, which is kind of weird because I never would have thought that a member of a popular band ended up joining another. That's crazy. I never would have thought that, but it did. Oh my god. Mega Man X5. That's another good game, which sadly I'm not very good at the Mega Man X series. I'm very good. I'm much more decent at the original series, but not good at the Mega Man X series. I'm sorry. But if you guys are interested, do check out Moogle because he's doing a thing about that. Slash joined Velvet Revolver. Very good. There's some fan service like that in games. That's true. Oh, it's your favorite in the series. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with that. But while that's happening, let's go to this match here. It will be the bar against the team of Feck and Lucius West. They have named themselves Air Chaos with a K, and that's what our next match will be, so we'll get straight into it. It's underappreciated, in my opinion. You have Chrono Trigger villains being named after musicians as well, like Ozzy Osbourne. Oh yeah, but who was Magus named after, though? Wait until you see Mega Man 8. Oh gosh, yes, Actually, I'm not going to spoil it. Not going to spoil it. Because I've done that before, and I don't want to get whacked by the Moogle. Anyway, up next is the Bar and the Feck and Lucius West. Oh yeah. Oh, how did I forget Flea? How did I forget Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers? That's a good one. Well, while these teams are going to fight each other, only because I effed up some of my jumps. The snowboard levels are annoying as crap. Yeah, I'd have to imagine. And wait a minute. King Feck, the guy in blue, just took down the top turnbuckle pad on the top right of your screen. Of course, that doesn't surprise me, given that Feck always likes to cheat. I mean, he has admitted this. Anyway, while that's happening, nice T-bone suplex on effect by Cesaro, who... I'm sorry, Cesaro should already be world champion in my eyes, because, I mean, he's good as a tag team wrestler, but he should already be world champion as far as I'm concerned, but anyway. And, of course, if you are into the Mega Man series, do check out Moogle Fantasy, as Mega Man 6 is going to be available for you guys to watch. That is, if my computer doesn't blow up. Cake. I still need a lot of help when it comes to taking care of the lag in streams that are outside of PS4 games, but... it's something I gotta learn. Welcome back, John. What's up? Ooh, nice, what is it? Sleeper... It's kind of a Tazplex, I guess. Yeah, Cesaro should have every title. Well, he's gonna get his chance to prove that he belongs at the Super Show. That's for sure. Yeah, and for what reason, I don't know. Because Cesaro is so over. He was over then, and to a degree, he's still over now. Oh, a nice 3D onto Cesaro, but now he tags in Sheamus. It's all about the bit rate. It is? Oh, and also, welcome to the show, Gunshot. I forgot to say hello to you. Well, that's something I do need a lot of help with. But for LP Grotus, I'm just thankful that I was able to help you anytime I could. I mean, Grotus, Moogle, and John, if you ever needed anything from me, all you have to do is just contact me on Twitter via DM, and I'll do what I can to help. You know, because you guys are cool like that. Although that wasn't really cool what happened to Lucius West after getting shoved off the turnbuckle there. Anyway. My videos take like an hour to render, considering that they're an hour to an hour and a half. Yeah, that's true. So they take a considerable amount of time to render. Well, you picked a good show to watch while it's rendering. So anyway, Lucius West, the guy who just tagged out, is tagging in his good friend, Feck. F-E-C-K, Feck. But of course it looks like the Bar is just going to set the bar. You got a little candy. Okay. Oh, what an uppercut onto Feck. Do I have any matches today? Well, not so much in the tournament, but you can have a match as far as bonus matches are concerned. So, yeah. And if there is a match that you want, just let me know who you want to fight and all those, just let me know who you want to fight, among other things. My favorite wrestling game of all time. That's a very tough one. Because there's been some good ones. Wait a minute. Oh, and the big boot by Cesaro. Usually Sheamus is the one that does the big boot. Will Disney ever support WWE? I highly doubt that, given that, WWE is, it's had a very sordid history, has WWE. So I highly doubt that, Duck. But, never say never, I guess. Wrestling games, favorite one. As far as favorite ones to play, like, for absolute fun, I'd have to say it was Here Comes the Pain. Well, I seriously doubt that, but if it does, then alright. But it's just, I have never heard any news about that, Duck, so I'm not saying that it's a lie. Oh, wait a minute, Cesaro just went back first into that exposed turnbuckle, and he's feeling the pain, but he's blocking it out. But yeah, I mean, if that is true, cool. It's just, I've never heard of that. And, uh-oh, now Sheamus, yep, now doing the brogue kick. And that could put away Feck. 1, 2, no, kick out by Feck. And of course we have the insane one, who we saw in the last show. What? You didn't just say that, did you? No, you're not in the tournament. If only because you are the United States champion. But otherwise you probably would be. Oh, nice DDT Hurricane Rana onto Sheamus, but no, you're not in the tournament, though. And a pump handle neckbreaker. I think did you mean to say New Day, Duck? Oh, that's what you meant. I'm pretty sure they have done that before, in some capacity. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, back to this match. Right now, Sheamus is making sure that Feck does not tag out to Lucius. Wow, what power and strength does it take to do that? But Sheamus is a strong man. But yeah, I can't wait for to watch all the other games that you've done. Moogle, and also can't wait for some of the upcoming videos as far as Grotus is concerned. And now wait, 1, 2, no, kick out by Cesaro. Well, I mean, if you want to make it to the United States, I hope you do. And, but if it was up to me personally, I would say no. Not because I don't think you're qualified. It's more so because of political reasons. Yes, you may, if time permits, Insane One. But I mean, if it was completely up to me, I would stay out of the United States until Trump has been taken out, because I'm sorry, it's just not working, so... But 1, 2, I mean, I'd say go for it if you have no other choice, but if you have a choice, then just wait until Trump is been taken out of power. Because right now, it's just not a good situation as far as, and I'm saying this just, to make sure that you don't suffer because of that. But as for Disney allowing WWE to be a part of them, well, that's up to Disney. It's not up to me. Even if you think they should, but that's all I will say. Well, of course he did. I wouldn't put it past him. Because LeBron is a smart man. Just goes to show how stupid Trump is. But really, I did not. But really, we're not here to talk about politics on this show, so let's get back to this match here. Oh, nice dropkick to the knee of Sheamus. Sorry if I went off topic, though, but I'm just saying opinions, and my opinions only, but, you know, just, it's okay, but I'm just, I don't know what to say about that. Well, like I said, you're all entitled to your opinions, though. But I have to agree with that one. Anyway, back to this match. 1, 2. And for those of you that are watching this either on replay or watching this now, I'm sorry if I went off topic, though. It's just, that's what happens when you have a chat, but it's not anyone's fault there. Oh, what a super uppercut to Lucius West. That could knock him out, but too close to the ropes was West. Well, I'm not drinking. I'm just saying, you know. But, well, anyway, like you said, if you want to come to the United States, hey, you're more than welcome to come. And, uh-oh, going for the super Cesaro swing. Oh, and then a drop kick to follow that up. But no, I'm not trying to start anything with you, Duck. I'm just saying. Oh, tomorrow's your birthday. Awesome. Very, very awesome. I just hope that you have a great day on your birthday. Insane one. And now Sheamus making sure. I mean, right now, these two teams have worked each other over, so it's going to come down to who really wants it that badly. And a series of backbreakers. And you're going to be turning 12. Awesome. Yeah, I remember when I was 12. That's when I started watching wrestling. Well, to each his own, I guess. Wait. 1, 2, 3, and West gets the knockout on Sheamus, also busting him open in the process. And Feck and West get the big win. And for Moogle and Grotus, I'm sorry that you got caught up in the whole topic of political stuff. That's on me. But while that was happening, it was a back-and-forth battle, but in the end, West took it for the team. And he and Feck have advanced into the tournament. Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure how you were taking this, but thank you very much, Grotus. But let's focus back onto this. So, Air Chaos, Feck, and Lucius West get the win and have advanced to the next round. And Robert Matchett, great to see you as well. Also a semi-regular here. Great to have him. You know, that's very true, Moogle, because, you know, I'll be honest with you. Until Trump, I really didn't care about politics, because most of the time, like, with Obama on backward, most politicians or most presidents and politicians kept everything low-key, and that's what I loved. That's what I didn't mind. So I usually ignored it because, you know, they always kept it low-key. But with Trump, it's like big news. Like, I don't care about you, Trump. All I ask you to do is just to do a damn job, and you can't even do that. But that's just me, though. But you're right. I don't care about politics, and so I try to ignore it as much as I can. So, yeah. Yeah, but the only difference with Bush is that Bush kept it low-key. That's all I will say. And plus, we didn't... Although, to be fair, we didn't have Twitter back then, so... That just... Well, if he really is a bad president, then... That just goes without saying, but... What can I say? Well... Like I said, it is your opinions, so I will grant you that. I will grant you that. So, all right. So now that we got all the political aspirations out of the way, our next match will feature the club of the ex-Bullet Club members, the founding members in this case. But in the end, yes, John, I agree with you. The only thing that, yeah, that's all I will say. Well, they better not. Anyway. Yeah, you won. Did you go away? I don't know what happened there. Anyway. but I'll give you that, John. That's right. So... Right, no more political stuff, so okay. I just hate it when people shove their party down their throats. Yeah, exactly. So let's get on to this party right here. The club. Against the Usos. So you have the brothers Uso and the club. And we have Carl Anderson. And, of course, I always get Jay and Jimmy of the Usos mixed up because, well, half the time I don't even know who's who. The only thing that distinguishes them is that one is wearing a shirt and the other is not. So, if anyone can distinguish them, more power to you. And, oh, and a running power bomb onto one of the Usos. Let's see. And, wait. Oh, whoa, what a gut buster. Or actually, that kind of might have been a pile driver or something like that. Let's see, the one wearing the shirt is Jimmy. Okay, well, thank you very much, Gunshot. I appreciate the help. So, and I'm serious about that. And speaking of Jimmy, here he comes. So Jimmy going right after Anderson. Yeah, the tournament's still going. Yep. And a clothesline right to Anderson. This is only the third match of our first round. Excuse me. And, ooh, nice. Was that a brainbuster? It happened so fast I couldn't see it. But now he tags in the big man, Luke Gallows. I'll tell you one thing, Luke is huge. I mean, television really doesn't do him justice because he's huge, is Luke Gallows. But Jimmy manages to pick him up anyway. So it just goes to show that they can match power if they need to, can the Usos, but a series of fist rights to Jimmy. And now a whip into the corner goes Luke Gallows. And a double thrust kick, but then a tag right back to Anderson. Well, yeah, he's the better technical wrestler. That is true. You know, because you have to have someone with the ability to see. Oh, yeah. WCW's no longer out of business. Yeah, that's true. I remember watching WCW in the last few years. And I specifically remember Bash at the Beach 2000 when Vince Russo just ripped a new one on Hulk Hogan at that time. I remember, and I was thinking, what is going on here? Now, of course, looking back now, hindsight is 2020, but I remember, well, I mean, of course, it was a worked shoot. Anderson has one of the best spine busters I've ever seen, really. Well, who knows? We might see that in action, Google, but yeah. I remember Bash at the Beach, and as a kid, I'm thinking, what is he talking about? Politics and the curtain. I mean, of course, later on, I figured out that, wrestling is just as political as anything else. Except the only politics going on is, who gets pushed, who doesn't, things like that. But of course, as a kid, I would not have understood that. It could have been, but we really don't know about, if Owen Hart's death was attributed to that. But yeah, next to Bobby Roode and Arn Anderson. And now, wait, scoop slam and nice body splash by Jay Uso, excuse me. And nope, broken up by Luke Gallows. I have to tell you one thing. Bobby Roode has a great spine buster, but I've seen a lot of tape on Arn Anderson to know that Arn was the king of spine busters. There's just no doubt about that. A match in a cage on a... Oh, that was the Blacktop Bully against Dustin Rhodes match that happened on a flatbed semi-driving in town. That was just some of the craziest and probably one of those most dangerous matches. I would never put, wrestlers on a flatbed. Whether I'm a promoter of an E-Fed or a real promotion, I wouldn't do that just because it's like, well, for one, it's too dangerous, and number two, something could go wrong, and I would be liable for that. But yeah, I remember that match. But yeah. Let's see. Spine busters. Yeah, Triple H had a good spine buster. Very good, but it's just not Arn Anderson good. It's not, but it's right up there. I will give him that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Stone Cold and The Rock. Probably one of my favorites, though. I loved Stone Cold and The Rock. But my favorite match has to be the first match that they had, WrestleMania 15. Because 17 was great, but I just thought that Vince McMahon coming down ruined it for me, because it was going great, WrestleMania 17's match that they had. Oh, nice butt bump onto Anderson there. Now wait, 1, 2, nope. Well, that may be, well, I don't know if you realize, but Edge, he had serious neck problems, and if he had wrestled a little too long, he probably would have been in a wheelchair, would Edge. Sure, he might have retired way too early, but Edge he had neck problems. 1, 2, no. Wish I could remember my first wrestling match I saw. Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels, that was a great match at WrestleMania 21. Oh, nice forearm onto Luke Gallows. Yeah, he probably could have died. but at the least he would have ended up in a wheelchair. So, I mean, I would have loved to have seen Edge continue, but, you know, but to risk his health, it wouldn't have been worth it. And plus, you get to see Edge in these games, too. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, those... Someone introduced you to it. Awesome. And a hip toss onto Jimmy. That'll take care of Jimmy for a little bit. Maybe, but I think Christian is good as he is. 1, 2, but could not put away Jay. Uh-oh, but they could be setting up for the finish. Not if Jay has anything to say about it. And this match has, much like the other matches before it, has gone back and forth. But it just goes to show the competition of tag teams is at a very high level. Oh, you mean the movie The Wrestler? Yeah, I could see that being the case. I remember the movie The Wrestler. Yes. Oh, went for that super kick, but instead countered into a DDT. And a two-handed chokeslam followed by a cover. 1, 2, 3, and Jimmy could not save Jay in time. And the winners of this match are Gallows and Anderson. Big win for them. Yeah, he should be in the Hall of Fame, should Christian. I agree with that. And there was that first two-handed chokeslam, but eventually it took 2 chokeslams to put him away. Yeah, you don't have very distinctive characters. But I can tell you one thing, like, Insane One is distinctive because he tries to do insane things, and then you have Chris Clark, who wants to be the next Randy Orton, and then you have LP Grotus, who's the Frog. Then you have Moogle Fantasy, who is the Moogle. So I try to do, you know, I try to make the wrestlers distinctively different in terms of look and moves. China? Yeah, China should be in the Hall of Fame. To, you know. Yeah, I'm quite the character. Yes, you are. Well, I couldn't have said it better myself. I gotta turn that off. He wants to be the next CM Punk / Dean Ambrose. I say be the Insane One. Many men should be, starting with Owen. Yeah, he probably would have done better in the World Wrestling Federation, but we'll never know. But yes. But yeah, you have a lot of great characters like Grotus and Moogle and even Robert Matchett and other wrestling companies here. Yeah, Owen should be in the Hall of Fame. I don't know. That's something that Punk will have to answer himself. Match underway though, as we have Kofi and Big E from the New Day against the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon. So this will be the final match of the first round. And the winner of this match will face Gallows and Anderson. And I would have to think that a victory for the New Day would renew that rivalry that they had when the New Day held the championships. I remember. Is Dean Ambrose against Mick Foley? Yes. That would have been great, to be honest with you. Wait, Brotus? Or do you mean Grotus or Brodus? Brodus? Wait. Not sure who you mean by Brodus. Anyway, back to this match now. A dropkick onto Devon by Kofi Kingston. And of course, the Dudley Boys are the most decorated champions in... Oh, Brodus Clay. All of Mick's characters are in the Hall of Fame. I think you meant to say Hall of Fame, not... But... Anyway. But it looks like this match will also be a very, very closely contested match. I'd have to think it would be. An attack right to Big E. Throws him right into the foot of Big E. And oddly enough, Big E is the only the second ever NXT champion. I remember watching some of his matches when he was the NXT champion. Oh, Mick? Yeah. He hasn't really lost a lot of weight, to be honest with you. Well, I'm pretty sure his time will come, Insane One. Booker T is in the Hall of Fame, actually. But I would love to see him and his brother, Stevie Ray. Oh, nice boom drop onto Bubba Ray, but no, Booker T's already in the Hall of Fame. And the Stampede is a-coming by the Originators. And right now, Big E is stopping away. Yep, now they're just going to tag in and out and just continue to stop away on Bubba Ray Dudley. And then Big E delivering that drop kick. And Bubba Ray, just like that, takes control of Big E. Brodus Clay. Brodus Clay is on a talk show, so is he the host? Anyway. Yeah, he should be, but the fact that he keeps wrestling, that's what keeps him out. Now that's one person I do not think should be in the Hall of Fame. If anything, because he overstayed his welcome. That's why. I mean, if he gets put in, alright, that's their decision, but truthfully, I don't think Brock Lesnar should be in the Hall of Fame. If anything, he has held back many talents from ever holding that Universal title. Ever since he got a hold of it, that's all he's done. Oh yeah, those are good matches too. I like those. Oh, and a spear right to Big E. And now it looks like Big E's in trouble. And, oh, nice elevated reverse DDT. Well, someday they will. I will say that. One. And broke the cover up, but he also knocked out the referee, did Kofi. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. And now another pinfall, but again the referee already knocked out. And that's twice the referee got knocked out. Belly-to-belly suplex on Devon. Well, I agree with you, Pinto. Oh, nice elbow drop onto Big E. And now whipped into the corner. Then an elbow onto Devon. And then a clothesline onto Big E, and right now the only people in the ring are the referee and the Dudley Boys, but it looks like Devon is going to go out and get Big E, but that might have been a big mistake, no pun intended. Now, of course, these two teams have to be careful, because if they both get counted out, then they could both be eliminated from the tournament, but doesn't look like that will happen. Well, that is if you are still the champion by then. Of course, when I make this can't even talk. When I make this transition to 2K19, I will be taking some time off, at least between a month to 2 months, depending on how long it takes to set up. And the Midnight Hour, which is that finishing move that he does. Nope, broken up by Bubba Ray at the last minute. That could have been it, though. I'm pretty sure he did, but then again, I probably did too. And a nice neck breaker onto Kofi. That could do it. 1, 2, no. The fans are going nuts here on the NXT. A pump handle drop onto Kofi. And again, I had a feeling that these matches would be hotly contested amongst the best of the best. 1, 2. Nope, broken up again by Big E. Nice back suplex onto Bubba Ray. Well, I hope they have enough differences to justify my getting that game, but very, very close. That was 2 3/4 for Devon had he not kicked out, but he kicked out nonetheless. But Kofi could be setting up for Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise, and that could do it for Devon. Can he get the pinfall, though? 1, 2, 3, and he does. Kofi with that Trouble in Paradise knocking out Devon, and they will indeed meet Gallows and Anderson and rekindle that feud that they had in 2016. But it was a hotly contested match, but in the end, Kofi proved to be the difference. There you see him doing that crossbody. Well, of course. That actually should go without saying. But there you see him shaking their butts as they have moved on to the next round. I mean, are these guys are like twerking around. Bootios. They make sure you ain't booty. I wouldn't have said that, Insane One. And I'm only saying that just because, you know, there could be people from the LGBT community watching this. I don't know. Not that I personally care, but it's just, you know, I don't want to offend people. That's the thing. Well, now we are down to our final four. We have Chris and the Wolf, the tag team champions. We have Air Chaos, which is also part of a larger conglomerate of the Asylum in King Feck and Lucius West. In the other, you have Gallows and Anderson and their old rivals, the New Day. So, let's find out who will advance from this point. I'm going to turn off the entrances, and we'll find out who will reign supreme. Okay. Don't you dare be sour, exactly. Okay. So, Chris and the Wolf against Team Air Chaos. Now, both those teams had very difficult matches, so I would have to think that at some point these two have got to be tired, but that's why we have a tournament. These are four excellently, but yeah. Well, at some point I kind of did thought that they would, but then I also kind of thought they might not make it, but they did. But now we have Feck and Chris Clark starting off the match here. El Jefe. And now just squeezing his knuckles onto, or rather taking the knuckles and squeezing Chris's head, I should say, excuse me. Pinfall. Nope. Gonna have to do more than that to Chris if you're gonna beat him. And a ramming a head right into the turnbuckle. And a takedown onto Chris Clark. I didn't see what was happening. I was kind of reading what Pinto was saying. But anyway, back to this match. Oh, now trying to stick the boot right to the gut, trying to suffocate him. But at this point, it shouldn't surprise me that Feck and Lucius are going to do everything they can to beat the champions, put themselves close. Well, they could, if they make the money to do it, maybe, but it's up to them. I will say that. Because I could probably see, like, some of the independent companies I could see happening would probably be Booker T's promotion of Reality of Wrestling. I could see that. But now, of course, the guy that's going to make the big difference is Omar Wolf. He's huge. I mean, well, actually, so is Lucius West, but Wolf has the muscle, though. Was there a comment? What? No. Sometimes I just get distracted, that's all. And a punch right to Omar Wolf. But I think that just pissed off the Wolf, though. And a kick right to the Wolf. And Feck just kicking down Omar Wolf. Yeah, there are just some jokes you just have to just not say. It really should just go without saying. But I know what you meant to say, though. Nice back suplex onto Omar Wolf. And now Omar Wolf got punched in the face, and now wait, what's Feck doing? Oh, don't tell me he's doing this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, my God. A suplex from off the top rope on the floor to Omar Wolf. And Omar Wolf has got to be feeling the pain there. Well, you have to be. Well, actually, I am. Yes, it had to hurt. I don't care if you're the, you know, doesn't matter how big you are. If you fall from that high, you really don't get up, although that just goes to show the recovery of Omar Wolf. Oh yeah, if it happened to me in real life, I probably would die. Most of us would die anyway. Oh, but a DDT onto Omar Wolf. Wait a minute, the referee is counting, so Feck realizes he has to get back in the ring, and he did. He actually got back in the ring, but before he could go back out to break the count, the referee had counted out Omar Wolf. So the winners of this match by countout are Lucius West and Feck, Air Chaos, and great to see you, KJ, but Omar Wolf got counted out, and the champions, and there you see the final moments. Feck gets in the ring before the referee counts to 10, and before he could exit the ring does Feck. The referee had counted 10, and Omar Wolf has been counted out, and he and his tag team partner Chris have been eliminated from the tournament. So Feck and Lucius West have won, and again, welcome to the show, KJ. Great to see you, my friend. Well, I have to say, shut your mouth. That's the name of the that's the name of the game. SmackDown, Shut Your Mouth. I love that one. Love playing it for fun. GG, says John. Well, great to have you. Yeah, you lost, but it wasn't because you got beat. It was just because of a countout that you ended up losing. But you're still the tag team champions, though. So we'll go with that. Well, it was mainly the gameplay. It was one of those games that you could just pick up and play and just have fun with it. Alright, so now we get to the club and the New Day. Melissa, the Pop-Tart girl. Great to see Mario Girl. How are you doing there, Melissa? Sorry, Chris Clark. And what's up, BioEX1, another good old friend. Someone who I met through another good friend of mine, Tanuki Teddy. And I noticed that Teddy hasn't been as active as he used to be, but right. Hey there, I'm doing great, and you? I'm doing pretty well, Melissa. I'm just having fun talking with the chat. I mean, there were a couple of contentious moments, but it goes without saying. That's what we'll do. Insane one. Can't be saying things like that. It's a good thing I, deleted it, because I don't have to tell you. And already busted open is Carl Anderson with that DDT. And now it looks like Anderson is in trouble here. And Anderson has got to find a way to put this match away as soon as possible. The longer the match goes, I'd have to think it would favor New Day. But yes, Tanuki Teddy is a very nice person. I still watch his videos, including some of his old ones. Oh my god, I really miss Teddy. And Chris still wants to fight Roman Reigns. Well, you might get that wish. Oh, that was your... You mean your little brother was doing that? I mean, I could see that happening, though, but... I like Teddy's vids. Yeah, Teddy was so... You know... I mean, of course, I know that real life gets in the way, but Teddy, when he was making videos, oh my god, Teddy was just so good at it. So I agree with that sentiment, with that statement, John. Yes. But I also like John's videos too, and I just love the fact that, you know, he includes people of different backgrounds. Like, that's one of the things I like about John's videos, is that it's not just the fact that I was included, but it's also the fact that there are other friends of ours. That's what I love about the about what John does on his videos here. Life did get... Oh, life got in his way. Yeah, it's true. 1, 2. Whoa! Wait a minute! Oh. It looked like... I didn't see what happened there, but Big E got pinned. I didn't see what was happening. I was kind of reading the text here. But Big E got pinned. I think it was the Magic Killer that got him. And after a 3 count, the club, Gallows and Anderson, move on to the finals. And it's too sweet! Let's see. Well, if that's going to happen, Chris, I do have a backup plan. That is, unless, of course, Feck and Lucius actually win the whole thing, Chris. So I might have to hold off on that, Chris. So, yeah. I think virtual reality is going to be true virtual reality eventually. Actually transferring your mind into virtual reality. Maybe. Maybe, Pinto, if we have time here. I'm surprised WWE isn't a virtual reality game yet. Well, I think the only reason it hasn't happened is because you would actually get beat up, and then you would have to simulate getting beat up, or something like that, so... But I could see how it can't happen, but, you know, like the old saying goes, never say never. But as far as virtual reality is concerned, it works for some games. Like, I could see it working for shooting games, because you have to move your head if you don't want to get shot. But on the other hand, I don't know. And plus, claustrophobia, or I don't know. You might get sick from virtual reality stuff, but who knows? If it can happen, maybe. But yeah, never say never. And that's probably why it may not work as much, virtual reality. But that's just me, though. I take it might work for some people, but again, what do I know? But it can work for like rides or going to the theater. Like I could see that being useful there. Because in a theater, all you do is you just sit down and you watch the show. But while that's happening, we now have our finals. Yeah, it's bad for your eyes. That's probably what I was trying to get at, though. Yeah, the Virtual Boy. That was so terrible, because all you saw was red. Or all you saw, it was kind of like gray tones. Or it was kind of like watching something in black and white, except it was in red tone. Oh my god. Wait, am I actually playing this? Wait a second. Wait a minute. Did I accidentally play? Didn't mean to do that. Nintendo Glove was a total failure. But yeah, it could work in a movie, though. That's what I was going to say. I only played the store. I must have accidentally played the match by accident. That was my fault. So, alright. I meant to... Okay, put it on computer so it doesn't play. Or that the game plays for me. Sorry about that. That was my fault there. So, no harm, no foul. Well, I could see why you would hate the Virtual Boy, because, yeah, that thing would hurt your eyes, though. Well, I played the career mode, but it just got old really quickly, though. I really have no comment on that, because that's all it is a hologram. I mean, it's like, if you can't feel it, then what's the point in it? But, I mean, if you mean, like, projected on a screen, like, projecting an actual video game on the screen, maybe, but if it's, like, treated as a hologram, not gonna work as well. And for some reason, it shows... Okay, here, let me do this. You go to... Oh, let me see. Oh, let me turn that off, and we'll see. Okay, there we go. For some reason, it turned it on for some reason. That's weird. Well, what Elias does with the acronym WWE is... It's kind of hilarious, but it's really supposed to stand for... World Wrestling Entertainment. That's what its official name is. They just do business as WWE, though. That's the thing. Nice dropkick on Defect. So let's get back to this match, though. Right now we have Air Chaos of the Asylum, and they are going 2-on-2 against the club. I might have to fix the display options. That's kind of weird how they just turned on without warning, though. In fact, let me do that. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. Let's see. Huh. Oh, turn off the indicators. There we go. Again, that's so weird how all that stuff just turned on. Like, what the heck? Because I had all of that stuff off. It was weird. Okay. Or maybe it had an update or something. I'm not sure. Alright, well, back to the match now. Never seen that movie, so I never would have known. There's a lot of things I might have never seen, so... Anyway. Oh, what a pile driver onto Feck, though. Oh, well, thank you, JT. I appreciate that. I mean, you didn't have to, but I appreciate that. And now, going for a half Boston Crab on Anderson... Yeah, they used to be the, World Wrestling Federation, though. Oh, Worldwide Wrestling. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read that right, but yeah, Worldwide Wrestling Federation was what it was. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. That was my fault there. And a nice facebuster onto Feck. And it looks like Anderson is targeting Feck. And a backbreaker onto Feck. tags in the big man, Gallows, and Feck is going to try to tag out to Lucius. But just like that, Feck manages to take the big man down, but I think that might have pissed him off, though. Well, I mean, they had the name before the old World Wrestling Federation, so they had the name before, so 1, 2. Oh, now I can see the actual count of the referee. That's weird because I had that feature turned on, but it never turned on itself. Well, maybe one day you will. I mean, when it comes to doing your intro, you got to be yourself. 1, 2. Ooh, almost had him there. But that's why I always tell people to be themselves, because, like, who you are, you have to be yourself. Like, it would just be foolish to try to be someone you're not. I mean, I would know because I actually tried that one time. It just doesn't work. I mean, even if that was true, they had the rights to the name. I mean, and now, wait a minute, pop-up powerbomb onto Gallows, and Gallows is a huge man. 1, 2, nope, broken up by Anderson. Oh, okay, Insane One. Or was that your brother doing that again? Well, so far, I mean, of course, if they win the Dusty Rhodes Classic Trophy. That's one thing that will happen if they win. Let's see. I mean, they have the rights to the logo, yes. I mean, that was... Oh, your brother Jake? And another dropkick to the knee. And now Lucius West is in there for the first time, I believe, doing a number on the big man. But he missed that 450 senton, and he tags back in Anderson, and Lucius tags back in Feck. So now you have the two smaller men on each team fighting each other. I mean, this has been a very hotly contested match, though. I mean, but for the club, for Anderson and Gallows, this would be huge for them to be in contention for two major championships if they can manage to beat Air Chaos. And Air Chaos, of course, has been a force in other wrestling leagues, like such as Maverick, GWA, among other ones. And welcome to the show, V Phoenix. What's up? I can't even talk. What's up, man? Well, I mean, even if that was the case, I mean, again, Duck, I get that you want the WWF back. Hell, I want it back, but I just have to accept the fact that it won't happen. And wait a minute. Magic Killer on Feck, and this could be the end. 1, 2. Oh, broken up just barely by Lucius. That could have been it, though. And another cover. 1, 2. No. But I'm happy that you're doing well, V Phoenix. But I mean, like I said, I would love to see WWE. That's never going to happen because little kids are watching. Well, that might be true to an extent. And the blood, well, it's always been around, but still, you have to cater to your audience, and now they're going to go for it again. Another Magic Killer, and another pinfall. 1, 2. no! Feck refuses to die. Oh yeah, that's right. V Phoenix, I did say that I was going to make your character. It's just you hadn't been here, and I was just about to give up, but I'm happy that you're here, though. Let's see. Oh yeah, you mentioned that before, Duck. And welcome to the show, Beast Super. And wait, he's not going to do this again. Oh my god, he did it again. This time he does it to Anderson. Does Feck. So I guess we can make your character live as it happens, so we could do that. I might do a few bonus matches and then do a creation sweep, that sort of thing. V Phoenix. So, and welcome to the show, Brandon Cuevas, and the referee is counting all the way to 5. Oh, and rammed into the steps, but these guys have got to be careful. If we get a no decision here, then it will be as if we have no winner. Uh-oh. These guys could get counted out here. And it ends in a draw. Of all the matches to end in a draw, that's what it ended up as. Wow. Oh, but wait a minute. The referee's not going to go like that. Okay. Okay, so folks, I have never seen this before. I have never seen a match restart on a 10 count. Like, and plus it actually did it by itself. Like, I didn't even press a button to do the rematch. It's crazy. But yeah. No, I get what you meant, Duck. I remember enjoying wrestling a lot, so yes. So here we go again. So basically what the referee did was have both teams come back and start the match again. Well, if you're all right with it, JT, I mean, it is your show, so I'm cool with it. Very cool with it. That's true, Brandon. I mean, had this been the first round, maybe, but I'm happy that the referee decided to give these guys another chance. But now it looks like Anderson is going right after Feck. 1, 2, no. And Feck is showing us how badly he and Lucius West want to win this tournament. And now, well, went for a half Boston Crab, but got a rope break. Comparing JT Price to Vincent Price? 1, 2. Ooh, almost got the win here. You know, personally, if it was me, I'd take that as a compliment, but I'm not sure. JT Price, have you ever... Nope, not related, okay. I mean, but I guess if you were, I mean, you would be getting royalty checks just because of, you know, his movies and all that stuff. And Insane One is saying that Chris's CKO can't compare to Randy Orton's RKO. But of course, Chris did want to take on Roman Reigns, though. So yeah, JT would have to have a lot of royalties. And wait, Lucius is saying, "Hey, aren't you going to tag back in?" And Feck is like, "Nah, man. You got this. Go ahead and do it." Well, I hope there's, I hope not much comes out of that, but yeah, a lot of royalties. But the CKO is lit. Well, it has been lit for quite some time. Right now, Lucius West taking control of Anderson. Oof. And Lucius going right after Anderson. Goes for that phenomenal forearm, but I don't think he got all of it, though. Anderson fighting back, though. Oh, yeah, I remember him saying that. 1, 2. Oh, almost got the win there, but I remember, yeah, Vince said the special word that starts with the letter N, and I was shocked. I mean, I'm surprised there wasn't a riot breaking out just because of that. Wouldn't surprise me if that happened, like, now, but, ugh. Well, not really. I don't even think that was ever it to begin with, though. But now Anderson going right after Feck, but Feck is not the legal man, though, but he takes him out. Actually. Man, there's a robot fighting as well. Now I've seen it all. A robot? Wait, what robot, Frogface? Well, I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know. Nice back suplex onto Anderson, and of course Lucius is going to have to... A couple of strikes right to Anderson, but... Yeah, but... whoa! Wait a minute! Anderson has been busted open again for the second time in 3 matches. 3 on the counter because the match had to be restarted, but now Anderson is now wearing a crimson mask covered in his own blood. Oh, the one with red boots looks like a robot. Yeah, he kind of does look like a robot, but... No, it's a man. It's a male. It's just sometimes it kind of looks like he has no eyeballs, so that might be why it is. 1, 2. You know, now that I noticed it, yeah, he does have. Well, he does have pupils, but they're colored white. And went for a cutter, but immediately broken up by Feck. But yeah. Okay, but now let's get back to this match. But now whipped into the corner is Lucius. And a reverse suplex. And Anderson has got to tag out. If he doesn't, it's over for the club. And a drop kick to the knee. Well, we'll have to see about... Well, I mean, I liked the NWO initially, but then I think it was at around... Wait, 1, 2... No. It was at around 1998 where I kind of got tired of it by 1998, though, to be honest with you. But initially, I loved it. So it's not that I hate the NWO. It's just more so it overstated welcome in WCW, if you ask me. Nice clothesline. But yeah, the more I look at Lucius, my screen glitched. Yes. Wait, is everybody's screen glitching? I hope not. Nice series of strikes by Lucius West, and Anderson is just getting destroyed at this time. On a stop right to the gut. Not me? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Well, I hope I hope that's the case. So, but as long as it works again, that's cool. But now a tag right to the big man, and they needed that. And Gallows now going to work on Lucius West, the man in red shoes. Well, it's up to him, really. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, then that's what it's going to be in one of the bonus matches. So anyway, this is why New Japan is better than WWE. Oh, wow. And also, welcome to the show, Amber. Nice to meet you. Oh, but a rope break again. You see two of New Japan's... you see the best tag team that New Japan has brought out as far as in recent memory with the club and Gallows and Anderson, and now but then you also have Feck and Lucius West, probably one of the best in other leagues when they've teamed up. But they might be onto something, though. Yes. Goes to the top rope. But he misses the 450 cents, the 450 senton. And Lucius gonna do it again, but this time he hits it. This time he gets it. And is that it? 1, 2. Oh, but broken up by Anderson, who is still bleeding. Oh, nice takedown by Feck. They treat their superstars better in Japan and actually give them chances to become a main eventer. Oh, 630 senton. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you very much, Phoenix. I appreciate that. And a jawbreaker. Woo, nice flip takedown. And a rake in the face with those boots, and then a kick. Commentator, I knew what you meant to say. Of course, I had to make sure not to eat before doing commentary, because... Wait. 1, 2. And they did it. Finally, we get a winner. Just you wait until Tadrew joins the ring. Oh boy, yes. But there you have it. The tournament winners. It was going back and forth, and there were a couple of times where I thought... Well, anyway, here we get to the trophy ceremony. So Feck and Lucius West, they win the trophy. That's theirs to keep. A Jumentator. And there you see Triple H, who is in charge in real life of the Dusty Rhodes Classic, congratulating Team Air Chaos as they are celebrating this. Well, I don't know how to do wrestling moves in real life. I just know the names of them, that's all. So that trophy that Feck and Lucius won, that is theirs to keep, no matter what. Or actually, they don't keep the trophy, but their names will be engraved in it. Much like the Stanley Cup, I guess. So Air Chaos wins the tournament, wins the Dusty Rhodes Classic, but we have one match that will take care of that. So there you see it. They beat Sheamus and Cesaro by pinfall. They won by countout against the tag team champions. And then they beat Gallows and Anderson. However, there is still one little bit of unfinished business, and that is the one-on-one match between Feck and Lucius West. Because, and it's going to be no holds barred, because, oh yeah, they have, like, Ring of Honor, Impact, New Japan. I love how they stepped up their game, and NXT to an extent, but yeah, WWE still doing the same thing. Anyway, so before I forget, actually that's a good part there. So what will happen is, let me get King Feck and Lucius West for one last match. And, oh, actually it's this one. Okay, there we go. So here's what's going to happen. Feck and West are going to have a match against each other. And the winner of the match, well, actually they both get to go to the Elimination Chamber. The only difference is the one who loses will get to fight the Insane One and all the other qualifying people in the Elimination Chamber for the United States title. But the winner also goes to the Chamber, but they will fight for the WWE title. So that is what's at stake for these two men. So to these two men, I wish them the best of luck. So with that said, on to the match. All right. Okay, so yeah, I think JT already has you on the list for people. But yeah, I agree with you, Amber. Yeah, they just, I love how the others are stepping up their game, including Impact, which I'll be honest with you, I never thought Impact would stay in business and actually be doing well these days. Especially after losing all the top talent that they used to have. So I'll give them big props. Of course, you can't forget Lucha Underground. So anyway, since of course these two men were already in the ring, they're just going to go at it right now. Well, they both get to. Let me just explain in the comments. So you right there. Thank you, Grotus. That is not... No. No, Doug. No. Anyway. So yeah, both these guys are going to the Elimination Chamber in the match of the same name. It's just the only difference is... Really? Really? No. Just no. Duck, I'm only going to warn you once. Because I'm not going to do that type of stuff. You know, I like to play games, I like to kid around, but there are just some things you just don't touch. So, no. Anyway, back to this match now. Now, of course, these two teamed up, and they made it this far. But, of course, one of them is going to fight for the WWE title, and the other will fight for the United States title. Just, I will say this, guys. I will say, for everybody else, Duck, like I said, I'm only going to warn you once, but for everybody else, don't give him any hell. But of course, if he does it again, then okay, but I'm just telling you, Doug, don't say things like that, okay? Because you might get away with it in some other people's channels, but this is not anybody else's channel. This is my channel, so just so you know. Anyway. And like I said, thank you, Rotus, for taking care of that. Anyway, back to this match now, before I forget. 1, Ooh, nice Hurricane Run. And of course, these two guys are cruiserweights, so except the only difference is that Lucius and, well, actually, they're both around the same amount of weight, are both these men. The only difference is that Lucius is a bit taller and a bit stronger. But yes. Thank you very much, Grotus. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, like the old saying goes, your stream, your rules. And a pop-out powerbomb, but too close to the ropes was West. And now, wait a minute, what's going on here? Someone is distracting Feck, but the question is, who is it? Well, whoever it was, it gave Lucius a chance to come back and take advantage of that. Well, gee, I wonder why. The only thing is, I never really mentioned it because, well, I didn't want to make a big deal out of that. So, I have a good idea. "16 candles ring a bell." Yeah, I knew what your name meant. Like I said, I just didn't pay mind to it. But I didn't before that, and I'm not going to start now. I will say that. Ooh, nice takedown by... Now, of course, this match is no holds barred, so there are no countouts, no disqualifications, and pinfall or submission has to happen in the ring. One. Nope, not even a one count. But, need I say more? So now, John Cryer. Who's John Cryer? John Cryer. That's something new. I don't know who he is, but match it if you want to tell me who John Cryer is. Or did he sing 16 Candles? Because I remember 16... Oh. That's what it has to do with a dong. Well... Oh, and he played Ducky. Played Ducky. And, ooh, nice counter onto Feck by Lucius West. Excuse me. And now, wait a minute. Someone is also coming in, but they're distracting Lucius West. But, again, I don't know who is distracting who. And for what reason, though? And it gave Feck a chance to come back, but nothing happened. I'll tell you one thing, I don't know who's playing these mind games with these two guys, but it didn't work either way. 1, 2, 3, and Feck has done it. Feck is going to the Elimination Chamber to fight for the WWE title, while Lucius West is going to face the Insane One. He and several others are going to be in the Elimination Chamber for the United States title. So we have just determined 2 new qualifiers, just like that. John Cryer played Ducky in 16 Candles. Makes no sense why Duck Dong is relates him to the movie. I think you meant to say, somebody once told me the world was going to oof me. I could see that being a meme. But Feck is going to challenge for the WWE title. And for the Insane One, you have to fight Lucius West. So that's who you're going to be fighting when that time comes. Was Long Duck Dong. Oh, without the C? Well, could see that being the case, but okay. Well, let's see. Oh, of course I should do this. How about, like, we already have Chris and Insane One wanting to fight each other, but let's see. What about I don't know if LP Grotus is still here, but if you'd like to have a match, we could do that, and then we'll have Chris and the Insane One, and then after that we will have the Creation Suite with V Phoenix. So I will limit it to 2 bonus matches. Let's see. The Frog will take on any challenger. Okay. Let's go with a normal match. Why not? Let's go to Hell in a Cell. You know what? I might actually do that because I remember the Frog did beat up somebody in Hell in a Cell and ended his career, so first let's get LP Grotus' opponent for tonight. Let's see. You know what? I'm only gonna do this just because our good friend Moogle was here on the show. We'll put Moogle in there against the Frog, LP Grotus. Okay, turn on the entrance. Yeah, you got to start charging your phone, buddy. Let's see, let's pick a different arena. Not a problem. Just make sure you charge your phone. By then, maybe the Creation Suite will come in. Let's see. What's a good place to go to? And Insane One's going to go for LP Grotus to win. Interesting. Alright, we'll go with that one. Why not? Yeah, Moogle from Final Fantasy. It's just that Moogle Fantasy is based off of the Moogle from Final Fantasy. Hence the name. And Chris is offering the Insane One a pick of their match after this one, and then, of course, the Creation Suite with V Phoenix. So good luck to Grotus, and good luck to Moogle Fantasy. Oh, Grotus, you son of a gun. You actually tweeted that. Oh, Grotus, you just... I'll tell you one thing, Grotus knows how to make everybody laugh, like, long before I met most of you guys. Anyway, here we are live in Boston, Massachusetts. And introducing first, the guy who steals the show and your girlfriend, Moogle Fantasy, or his Twitter handle is Mog Fantasy if you want to follow him there. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's going to be strong coming from Insane One. But I mean, at least I know that Insane One is just in character, so. What do we have here? Oh, we have Anarchy Gaming, also another guy that does other content. Like, he doesn't just do wrestling, he also does other stuff like Overwatch, like he did before that. Oh boy, just got back in time. And of course we have Shulky, aka Gamer of Time. Love Moogle's pink suit. Yes. Oh god. There you see that, yep, that pink streak. But Duck Dong. Okay. And there you see Grotus. And Grotus, look at him. Wow, Grotus did the dab. Wow. A lot of these characters like doing the dab. The showstoppers here. Yep, because he steals the show and your girlfriend. Goodness knows, I think Moogle might have stole my girlfriend. Not really. No, seriously, if he had, I probably... Actually, I'm just going to shut up. That's just... There are times when I need to shut up, too. But there you see Grotus. Of course, you make him do the TJ Perkins pose. Yeah, the dab. The freaking dab, yes. But it's interesting that the last time that Grotus was in a Hell in a Cell match, he took out somebody. He took out Wade Bad News Barrett, and he has never been seen again. Moogle can't steal Chance's girlfriend. Oh yeah, Chance Harper is the character that Anarchy Gaming uses in most of the other streams that he is a part of in terms of the wrestling series. From other people, that is. And already, LP Grotus going to the top rope. Is he going to go for it? Oh, he went for the frog splash, but he missed. And if he had hit that, that could have been it for Moogle. Goes into the ropes, back elbow. But yeah, that frog splash early on. I hope Grotus loses just because he dabbed. Wow. And also, like I said, welcome to the show, Shulky. And he can't steal my girlfriend either because I have none. Oh, boy. Yeah, I remember. It's true, but... You always have your hand grow. Moogle, please. Really, Moogle? Really? Bubs would laugh at that nerd. Like, who are you calling a nerd? She's German, I hear. Wow. And Moogle... Wait, what's Moogle doing? Nothing! Because he missed. Most likely shoot him. Really? Anarchy, that's so... That's brutal, man. I mean, at least I know that Anarchy is just, you know, fooling around. Wait, you mean Jill Valentine? Anyway, looks like LP Grotus is going to try to break the arm of the Moogle, but nope. Escaped there. I missed my seat, apparently. But so far, a very good match between the Frog and the Moogle. Oh yeah, sure. I'm pretty sure, Moogle, that it's going to come in handy. Bubs loves her shotgun. Yeah, because... and you may find yourself living in a shotgun shack. Pomula Henderson is your girlfriend. Wow. Wait. Now we're talking about girlfriend jokes, really? Anyway, went for the knee, but Grotus escaped that. Nice counter onto Moogle, and Moogle rolls out of the ring. Lena is a female name, yeah. Oh, speared right into LP Grotus, and LP Grotus hits the back of his head onto the cage. And this is probably the most dangerous part of this match, is when you get set into the cage. Oh. But instead, in fact, actually the safest part of this match is in the ring. But now going for the frog lock. The frog lock onto Moogle Fantasy, and he's put away a number of men, has Grotus, but nope, escaped did the Moogle. But a DDT to the frog. And, whoa, he just did the Cesaro pose. I see the Moogle dude winning this. But then a drop kick sending Grotus to the floor. And again, when you're on the floor, that's where it really gets dangerous. But thrown back in the ring, though. And leapfrog, which is Zack Ryder's Rough Rider. 1, 2, 3, and LP Grotus just used the leapfrog to take out Moogle Fantasy. Well, here's what happened. Well, first and foremost, nice move on the part of Moogle. I didn't see that one. Isn't Cesaro part Canadian? He could be. But there you see it, the leapfrog onto Moogle, and he has put away many men with that move. Well, as far as the end of the world is concerned, for Moogle, it's the end of the world as he knew it. And for Grotus, he feels fine. But to my deeply beloved, this one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I left behind. What? Oh, don't tell me. Godzilla, are you gonna start that shit again? Saying a bunch of random stuff? Anyway, before I forget. So after this match, we will have V Phoenix's Creation Suite. You guys are more than welcome to stay or leave after that. But otherwise, I'm going to go on the Gargano Redemption Moogle Wrestling. So that's what you'll be. Moogle Wrestling. Alright, so. Where's, oh yeah, Chris Clark. And a reference to Chili. I was, see, that's something I would have not gotten, but okay. Godzilla. I always like that one. That one's one of my favorites. Okay, so that nerd got beat up by Justin from the mall. I wonder what that reference is. We'll go with this one. Chris is like, Okay, let me turn off the entrances, because... Anyway. And... Chance chuckles and slaps his knee. Well, gee, I wonder what's funny, Chance. But here are the two guys. These are two up-and-coming superstars. I mean, we already saw two bona fide superstars in Moogle Fantasy and LP Grotus go at each other. Well, now you're seeing the two up-and-coming superstars. I mean, you have one half of the tag team champions in Chris Clark in the blue pants, and the other guy is the United States champion. Oh, Grotus, you son of a gun. I remember Steve Urkel, man. Anyway, of course this match is not for any championships, as, well, these guys are champions in their own right. What? A CKO onto Chris? I have never seen, and a curb stop to boot. But I have never seen anybody use the CKO on Chris. It could be. Chance is roasting people quietly to himself. Don't mind Chance. Oh, nice back elbow. Take that, Chris. We want Cage. We want Cage. Oh, nice clothesline onto Chris Clark. And wait a minute, Insane One going under the ring, and now he's going to bring in a steel chair. Oh, and he hits Chris in the head with it. Oh my goodness. And of course Chris Clark had 2 matches already, so he's got to be tired. And that chair shot didn't help. But then Chris just swats that chair away. And then goes right for the back of Insane One. 1. No. And Chris going for a suplex. Very, very nice. And let's see. I don't know if Phoenix is here. If he is, just let me know if you're here. What the heck? What the heck is going on? Well, these are bonus matches. And a clothesline onto Chris Clark. And the final warning on to Chris Clark, which is the Sister Abigail move that he does. But Chris just fights back, and he's going nuts just like Randy Orton does. Clothesline. Another one. Dunks one, and power slams him. And if you're the Insane One, this is not what you wanted, although very good counter by Insane One. But clotheslined is the Insane One. Roxanne and Victoria come to join Chance in the crowd. Of course, you have your entourage of women. As if one is not enough for you, Chance. I kid on that last part there. And sit out powerbomb 1. And Insane One just going to acknowledge the crowd. Chris Clark trying to get up, and Insane One is just standing there instead of going right after him. That could be a mistake. And Chris made him pay for that. Uh-oh, Chris, much like his idol, going for the Hangman's DDT. And Chris going for the CKO though. 1, 2. No! Kick out of the CKO. That usually puts away most of the competition than not. But Insane One kicked out of it. You can't put me down. But Bubs is the only one that Chance wants. Yeah, I have to admit, Bubs is really cute. But it's just a matter of, does she really want you? And a rake in the eyes right to Chris Clark. But in a match like this, there are no rules, so these guys can do whatever they want to each other. And a powerbomb onto Chris Clark. I mean, just when you think you have the Insane One down, you just don't. And and a running knee that takes out Chris Clark. Ref, what are you doing? 1, 2. No! That slight delay might have saved Chris. And welcome back, Chris, and welcome back, V Phoenix. But now it looks like Insane One could be on the verge of getting the victory here. And he gets a tap out onto Chris Clark. I mean, Chris Clark had already wrestled 2 matches in the tournament. In this match here, so I would have to think that he would have been exhausted at this point. But there you see Insane One going right after the back of Chris Clark. And there you saw that CKO, which it really would have put away most men. But as you're about to see, chance Nightwalker. But there's that running knee, which would have put him away at that point, but the referee was just standing there like an idiot, and then he realizes it, and that gave him a chance to kick out of it. But in the end, that STF had put away so many other guys. But the winner, the United States champion, the Insane One. No titles were on the line, but it just goes to show that Insane One is going to be ready, and he has to be against 5 challengers that want to take that title from him. That being said, though, the time has come for V Phoenix to be inducted. So, if you guys want to stick around to see the creation of V Phoenix, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, you guys are free to go to do whatever you guys want to do. That's just an option when it comes to creation suites, but of course the only person I need right now is V Phoenix. So, oh, and I almost forgot to mention a couple of other announcements. I am one show away from the next Super Show, which will be the next Super Show that's going to happen is No Way Out 2001. Now, it's not a recreation, but more so, what would happen in an alternate universe if I was in charge of it? You know, that sort of deal. So, we would be taking a trip back to 2001, towards the end of the Attitude Era. Do you work here still? Well, oh yeah, I remember. I had you, but then you mentioned that if I wanted to keep you, I would, or if I wasn't going to use you, I wouldn't, and have some more people prevalent. I remember you saying that, but I could put you back on the list, Anarchy. So, and Feck, I have some good news. If you want me to spoil it, I'll tell you. If not, I'll let you watch your matches, because you were in the tournament. So if you want me to spoil it, I will. But while that's happening, let's go to the Creation Suite. So here we go. Damn it, I just got back. Spoil it? Okay. Lucius West and you won the tournament. You won the Dusty Rhodes Classic, and oh, not a problem, Anarchy. Yeah, you won the Dusty Rhodes Classic, and then you had another match with Lucius to see who would fight for which title. No, I'm not ending the stream yet. And you and Lucius West had one last match, but this time it was for each other. And the winner would fight for the WWE title, and the other person would fight for the United States title. And between you and Lucius, so instead of going for the tag team titles, you're going for the WWE title, my friend. And you earned it fair and square. Anyway, now we get to V Phoenix, who again is going to be inducted. So usually the first thing I'll do is make the look, because the look is usually the hardest part, though. Do you have any matches to... Oh, I should... It's too bad you didn't come to me sooner, but I'll tell you what, if I can get through this quickly, I might do it. So yeah, we'll do it. But first, let's get to Phoenix. Now, the question is... Does Phoenix wear a mask? Because if he does, it's not going to matter what his face looks like. So right now we're doing a creation suite, which is where I create a new wrestler as it happens for someone who's getting inducted. In this case, it would be V Phoenix. So V Phoenix, are you still here? But no, he just has sunglasses. Okay. Well, still. All right, so let's go to now. The next important thing is what is his height and what is his weight, and skin color too. And is he muscular? You know, things like that. So, height, weight. Is he muscular or is he not muscular? And what is his skin color? If that, you know, these are just basic questions, just to get an idea of what V Phoenix would look like. And John, if we don't have time tonight, then I'll have to put you on the next show, and I'll book you on the show. Straight up though. Hmm. I don't know if I don't know if V Phoenix is having. All right, cool, cool. But I don't know if V Phoenix is typing or if he has something specific in mind. I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit. But yeah, I remember the last time I did this, it was for JT Price. Very fun. But okay, skin color's fine. He is muscular. Excuse me. He stands at 5'1". Well, actually, the lowest I can go is 5'6". We'll go with that then. So yeah, 5'6" is the lowest I can go. So all right, and he weighs 190 pounds, so I can do that. Cool. So yeah, 5'6", not bad. And let's see, he's a bit on the muscular side. So let's see. Okay, his neck's fine. Let's see, what about his back? Oh yeah, his back looks good there. Okay. Well, he's not that muscular. Okay, that looks good. Oh yeah, that looks good too. He's got very strong arms. Yes. Okay, good. So yeah, I'm just making your guy as muscular, but not so muscular that he looks like the Hulk or something like that, because you're not the Hulk. Or Hulk Hogan. Oh, God. Okay, that looks good. Alright, cool. There we go. Alright, so that's part one. Alright, so now the next part, probably the most lengthy part, is what his costume looks like, or if he even has one. So, first thing I'm going to do is ask, does he have hair, facial hair, all that sort of good stuff? And while that's happening, I may as well give a shout out to John. If you are interested in what he does as far as watching online multiplayer games, John is the guy for you. He has blue hair, no facial hair. Okay. Now, let's see. A distinctive look for someone who wants to be a phoenix. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Well, here's the hairstyle. He decided who wanted blue hair. Okay, well that's the first one. No facial hair, so that's easy. Just wondering if this is a good hairstyle. If not, I can change it to like longer hair or if he has like hair shaved on the sides or something like that. But when I think of a phoenix, it looks much like this, if not with longer hair. So here's a good look at his hair. It's perfect. Awesome. No, V Phoenix is a dude. Not Beth Phoenix, dude. Okay. All right. So for your head, let me give you some Stunna shades on. Let's see. Dude, that's perfect. That's perfect. Although I could just as easily... Well, we'll keep it on for now. That's a good first start there. Alright, so now we're going to start with the lower body. Does he wear trunks or bottoms or does he wear wrestling tights? So right now he has just the trunks on. But yeah, Beth Phoenix. Very good one, insane one. So, just wondering if he wears just trunks or wrestling tights or bottoms, you know. I guess he must be typing it. But I guess he might be a little bit behind, but let's see. Teal jeans or like a jumpsuit? Well, if I think of a jumpsuit, that would be something like, let's see, something like this, but no. It has to be a little bit longer, though. No, no, those are overalls, damn it. You know what? I remembered there was a certain attire that he had, or that is in this game. Just have normal jeans? Okay. But like I said, I just remembered there was one attire that I just remembered. I just don't... Oh, but no. Actually, on second thought, no, because that kind of looks like the gobbledygooker or some crap like that. I remember the gobbledygooker. That was so bad. But jeans it will be. Alright, so let me go to bottoms. Okay, jeans. Where are they? Kind of looks like jeans. We'll go with that. And he wanted to go with teal. Let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. Teal jeans. Actually, everything else looks good. Okay. And then let's give you some shoes. I have some shoes in mind, so it's just a matter of finding them. Well, thank you, Chris Clark. Thank you for the comment for Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, no, I knew I knew you meant to direct that at V Phoenix, but he does look good, And he's looking much better. Let's go with that and well, these are the colors I chose, but if they look good, I'll keep them. If not, I can change the color scheme. And it looks like Chikoi is going live with Fortnite. So if you guys are into Fortnite, you can watch that with what Chikoi's doing. But how do you like your shoes, V Phoenix? Let's see. The black top of the shoes and the soles are red. Okay. Alright, let me change them then. Let me go to black shoes. And that the bottom parts is red. It's actually a third part there, which I can make, or I can also just leave that red. That looks pretty good. Well, so anyway, this is what I have, but if you want all of it to be red, then I'll do it for the sole part of the shoe. So, just wondering if you like what you see. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, JT didn't do nothing, but I think you meant to say TJ. Okay, so alright, so the tops are red and the soles are black. There we go. And welcome back, Be Super. Okay, we'll go with that. So there's that. Wait, mow it? What? Anyway. Everything else looks good. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you for hey, game. Thank you. Sorry about that. Thank you for correcting me. I missed that there. So white and white. Okay, there we go. Oh, it, not JT. Yeah, I was about to say, like, is JT still here? Okay. Okay, that looks much better. Okay, so now let's get to your tops. Does he wear a suit, or some sort of outfit that I should be aware of? Like, let's see, outfits. Oh no, wait, that's what I was looking at last time. Never mind. But let's see, tops. Does he wear a top, or does he just, or is he good as is without a top? Because, I mean, these are just a few tops I'm just showing off, but... And of course I'm just looking for more tops that resemble that of a bird. Okay. Long sleeve shirt that's colored blue. Interesting. Alright, there. Alright, so let's find it. Long sleeve shirt. Oh, dude. Dude. I mean, this would make you look like this kind of makes you look like Ric Flair when he was the champion. This is kind of like what Ric Flair would wear, you know, albeit the colors are different, but you know, these are things that Ric Flair would wear, and I'm saying that's a good thing. I mean, it makes you look like $1,000,000, dude. I mean, then again, John, I've always known John long enough to know that he looks. You know what? I should put a ring on his finger. Give him some rings. Oh, let me give him a ring on his left finger. Oh, that looks perfect. I'll give him that. No, that looks more like a shiner, not an actual ring. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Wait, let's see. Oh, an open jacket with an orange shirt inside. The person I'm making in question is the guy above you, V Phoenix. All right, so let me. All right, forget the jewelry then. Go back to this one. Alright, so let me get a simple orange shirt. Okay, that looks good. Actually, wait. We're looking for a suit. Well, that's if V Phoenix wants it, but I have a feeling he might want to be more like, well, it's up to him, really. Okay, I'm looking for a suit with a shirt inside. Suit with a shirt. Where is it? Okay, well that looks more like a maitre d' outfit. I know it's up here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Here's another one. I think this is what you meant to say, not an actual suit. You wanted something like this. An orange shirt, and then a jacket, but an open one. And then something like this. Okay. And it has to be blue because, you know, or okay, so if this is what you meant, V Phoenix, let me know if that's good or if I need to change the color of it. But that's what I got, though. Hey, Master Hand. Master Hand. Like, Master Hand. Anyway, is this what you wanted, V Phoenix? But yeah, Master Hand. That's very funny. Okay. Alright, so the top looks good. Okay, so I might have to make the jeans a little bit grayer or a bit darker depending on how it looks. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Color it. Anyway. Okay, that's perfect. Well, that's about as dark as I can get it without, you know, making it too dark. How about it? I think the best characters that we have. Yes? Alright. But yeah, the best characters are usually the ones that are a derivative of yourself, so to speak. Okay, that looks good, so I'll confirm it, and I'll also, hang on a second, I will copy it on top over here. There we go. Alright, so that's it for your look. Alright, so now we're going to give you your name. What? Yes? What's up? Good thing you stopped me, but what could I do for you, my friend? Knee pads. Well, let's see if we can do that. All right, we'll just do it for the ring attire because that's where it really counts, though. So let's see, knee pads, knee pads. Oh, not kick pads. Sorry. Knee pads. Could you do one? No, unfortunately, it actually goes inside the pants, so it wouldn't work. Nope, doesn't work. I tried. So, nope. Oh, you can't stick it outside. Unless that's exactly what you want to have. It's okay? Alright, cool. Alright, so now let's give you your name. So there we go. Oh, there we go, Phoenix. Oh, you want gloves, too. Oh, well, thank you so much, Frogface. I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll make all of it called Phoenix. There we go. Let me go back for a moment. To get more great content like this, yes. Also, I may as well do this while Frogface is here. And that is, if you are into video game reviews and a good sense of humor, do check out Frogface. He is very good with his video game reviews. He hasn't made one in a while, so that be your opportunity to catch up on what he has done in the past. And if you have a good sense of humor and you like video game reviews, Frogface is the guy for you. Or the frog for you, I guess. Alright, so let me give you some gloves. Actually. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me give you some gloves. Last one made was last week. Awesome. Looks like Grotus has a run for his money. Oh, wow. Oh, sorry. Upper back. Oh, yeah, that's right. It should be... Good call. Good call. Let me get a glove. Trying to find a good glove for... Like gloves that reach your shoulders. Well, there aren't very many gloves that do that, so let's see. Gloves that reach your shoulders. Nope. The most it will reach is your elbow, so... Oh, wait, which one did you see? Hold on. Oh, not the cat's paw, damn it. Oh, here's one that actually sticks out of the clothing, so that's good. The one I had was fine. Okay. Hang on a second. If it was this one? Okay. I'll wait for you to respond, or wait for the stream to catch up to you, and then you can respond. So, is this the glove that you had in mind? So I'll wait. But yeah, I have to agree, Sonic. Grotus does have a run for his money. And Sonic, if you're still here, I may as well mention that, well, I was able to confirm that Chris and Omar, the one next to it. Oh, that's perfect. We'll go with that then. Now the only question is, what color do you want the glove? But yeah. And then, of course, and then as far as your own channel is concerned, hopefully one of these days I can... Nope, go back. This one? Okay. But yeah, one of these days I would like to be part of your podcast that you do. And of course, for those of you that are watching this, do check out Sonic Crafter King. He does podcasts of the upcoming Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, and why does fine? All right, cool. All right, so I'll go with this then. I'll stick with that. And I have to assume that, not the nails, damn it, the hand. Let's see, let me find that glove here. There we go. There's the other glove. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. So, but yeah, do check out Sonic Crafter King. He does great stuff. And I have a feeling, hang on a second. Let me pick that, and also let me pick an image. I have a perfect image that just gene color. Ugh, okay. Wait, where is it? Designs. I have a very good design in mind as far as like a logo on the back. It's just a matter of finding it, because sometimes the game's that tough to... Well, not tough, but time-consuming, especially if you're trying to find the best parts here. Oh, dude. I think I found it right here. And, of course, let me put it in the back. And then adjust the size. Make it big. Make it very, very big. And now, here's what I'll do as far as the colors are concerned. Make it match your color scheme, because you already have a blue jacket, but your other colors are red and yellow, and I thought, this actually looks pretty good as far as a Phoenix design is concerned. I don't know, what do you think about that? And also, let me fix the jeans while I'm at it. Make the gloves red. Okay. Perfect. Actually, that involves multiple parts, so... Ooh. There you go. Red and orange. Okay. Here's one. I can make this orange. And then make the other one red. Just for uniformity's sake. Alright, let me fix the other glove. A lot of attention to detail, and I'll give him that. There we go. Alright, let me fix the jeans while I'm at it. And make it more like a jean color. Okay. Actually, this is more like jean color a little bit. All right. Have a good night and good luck with the rest of the stream. Perfect. And also have a great night yourself, Grotus. And sleep tight and just have a good night's sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow or whenever you decide to stream or whatever. So have a great night. You love that? Awesome. Okay, perfect. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. So here's the finished product here with the Phoenix there. But also, do check out LP Grotus as well for those of you watching. And for those of you watching at this point on replay, do check out LP Grotus. You know, he does lots of great games and is very good at commentary. And not to mention, he's a really cool guy to talk to once you get to know him. But I say it looks really good for V Phoenix, so there we go. Elbow pads? Nope, it looks like most elbow pads go inside the clothing, so it probably wouldn't work. So, doesn't look like that'll happen, though. It's okay. Alright. Alright, so let me copy this on top of... Alright, so V Phoenix it is on everything. Let me get your presentation name. Not that it matters that much. So V. Pretty sure there's a Phoenix here. Oh well. Oh. Headphones for the entrance. Okay. Alright, well that's it for the name parts. That's good. Oh, no, not that. Sorry, the head. No, not that. No, not that. I'm looking for the headphones. Okay. Yep, this is... I'm just going with your color scheme, your overall color scheme for the earphones, but I think that should do it. There we go. No, I found the headphones, so there we go. Okay, yeah, I found it, yeah. So there we go. So that's your entrance. I already did your name with V Phoenix, because that's what your name is. And now, here are a couple more questions, and that is, are you a good guy or a bad guy? Good. All right. Let's see. Personality traits. I'm just gonna do these ones. But anyway, and now your hometown. Where is your hometown, or do you have a place of residence that you want? Oh, the Philippines. Let's see. Philippines, where are they? Oh, well, we have the Philippines. And we have the Manila, Philippines, so we got the Philippines. Oh. The crowd signs are not all that well known. All right, so, and then everything else is kind of superficial to the point where, let's see, there's skills and abilities, but I wouldn't even know where to begin with this one. Let's see. Well, I mean, again, these are things that like everything else from this point. Not a problem, John. But yeah, like as far as skills, attributes, and abilities, I'll have to do that off screen, because I mean, if anything, we just took care of the more difficult part, and that was getting your look. So I'll tell you what, I'll do the skills, attributes, and abilities off camera. But I think really the only other question left is, all right, let me get out of this one. Is like, what kind of moves do you want to have? Because you are a cruiserweight, and you want to be more like a Phoenix. You want to be able to. You want the super punch as a finisher, or as part of your moveset? But yeah, I take it that most of your moves you want to fly. Oh yeah, let me do your Ooh, that actually looks like a good pose. We'll go with that. As part of the moveset? Alright. I'll be sure to add that. Or who knows, I might add that as a signature. We'll go with that then. And also High Flyer, yes. I'll be sure to assign that as part of your moveset. And I take it, same thing with your entrance. You want to fly. I want people to know that you're a Phoenix. Well, that's easy for me to do. I can do that. As far as everything else, so we'll set it as it is. I'll finish off V Phoenix, and John, if you're still here, I can give you a match now. I mean, you waited patiently, so I figured if you were willing to wait this long, let's give you a match, man. And I would put you in a match, V Phoenix, but of course, right now you don't have any moves yet, so it'd be foolish of me to put you in a match and you don't have any moves. So, but once you are done, oh, you're gonna be ready, my friend. But for John, who would you like to have for your unlucky victim, so to speak? Oh, that's perfect. I could have him debut at the pay-per-view. I could save him for the debut at the pay-per-view. It'll be a little ways away. Like, I still have a lot of shows to go to get through that. But to save him for that. Since he is here, how about the insane one? Ooh. Okay. Of course, you have two fellow Q4 champions. Of course, Insane One is also the United States champion. Okay, so any particular match in terms of one-on-one? All right. Well, have a good night, V Phoenix, and you've done it. We got you on the roster. Now we just have to finish up. Not sure? Okay. I guess Insane One can make the pick then. That's what I thought. So it looks like the choice of the match type is up to you, Mr. Insane One. No holds barred. That's perfect. That's a perfect match. We'll go with that. Let's see. Let me go over here. Let's get Insane One since, you know. Actually, we'll show off that attire. We haven't done that yet. And I might have to rename it MBN John because that's what you are. So I'll have to do that off camera. So we got that, and let's pick a good arena here. Alright, how about this? We'll go to New Donk City. How about that? New Donk City it is. Japanese referee, that's perfect. Also, let me make sure the rules are good. Okay, cool. Good. Okay, cool. Entrance is on. Alright. Good luck to Mr. Insane One and John. Oh, the rules are simple. It's much like a normal match, except you can't get counted out. So there's no 10 count, and you can't get disqualified. The only way the match ends is in the ring by pinfall or submission. So, very simple. Wait, what if you... Oh, I think you meant to say, what if you lose? Well, I think really the only thing that would happen if you lost was John would be closer to being one of your challengers. But that would just be in the rankings, though, but it would help him tremendously as far as getting a shot at your title. So, but Insane One has proven to be a very, very, very strong champion. Oh, you don't care if you... Oh. I wasn't sure what you meant. Like, what if you lose? Oh, you don't care if you win. Well, but still, I take it that you guys are just enjoying this just because you guys get to fight each other. And plus, I think this is the first time that you two have ever fought. But anyway, here we are in New Donk City. Which is in Tulsa, Oklahoma, apparently. Well, here he is, the United States champion. The Insane One, coming in at his ATV. Like he thinks he's Stone Cold Steve Austin or something. But there he is, the United States champion. And he's held that championship ever since he beat JT Price for the title. It was in an Iron Man match, and he won. However, he's going up against a very, very strong opponent. Who says he's going to destroy him. Well, that could happen. I mean, he did beat one half of the tag team champions, did John. Oh, ATV. Oh my gosh. Well, for some reason it disappeared. course, that's one thing I hate about this game is that if you came out in an ATV, then that ATV should still be there, but it disappeared for some reason. But there you see it, 1/4 of the Q4 champions. And of course, we all know that John looks swag in that orange suit. I mean, he's got the Johnny Rivers haircut, which I actually like personally. And of course, he is the founder of a very successful company known as McGrumps. And you're subscribed to... Yeah, John is awesome. John is just... And of course, Insane One also does streams himself. But there we go. John and the Insane One. Here we go. Wait, what do you mean, Chris? And almost went for a stunner on the Steve Austin. Oh, but a nice takedown onto the Insane One. Thanks, not a problem. And now go... No, wait. Oh, and a vicious neck breaker onto the Insane One. If there was any weakness that he had, it would probably be his neck. In that, I mean, he's landed on his neck a couple of times. But... Oh, you want to fight me, Chris Clark? Okay. But just be warned, I'm not going to go easy on you. Oh, drop kick onto John. My God, he's just beating up John. But of course, there is no count out, so these guys can fight on the outside as much as they like. And rammed into the apron. That would be the Insane One, who doesn't have a shirt on, but he's got ripped abs. And uh-oh, now John has a sledgehammer. Nope, countered to John with John getting the handle of that hammer. I'll tell you one thing, I never knew that John was going to be violent. Not really. Oh, a neck breaker to the knee. And then, wait. Me and Sonic should fight sometime. Yeah. And I also have to, as far as Sonic's attributes, I might have to increase the attributes because it's a little too low for Sonic at this point. So I'll have to fix that. And then a head smash onto John. And Chris is saying, bring it, Toad. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice back kick. Make Sonic an 89 or a 90. Yeah, I could. That's what I should have done the first time as far... You know, because I thought, looking back on it, oh yeah, Sonic was a little too underpowered. At least it would be fair. Anyway, back to this match, though. Wait. Nice neck breaker onto John. I'll have to think about that, John. Or, not John, excuse me. Chris. Okay, but you'll be sorry when you face me. Yeah. And, wait. Going for a headbutt onto John. And, whoa, what a move on John. 1, 2. No, kick out by John. I mean, for John, he doesn't really have much to lose against the United States champion, but a loss for the champion could mean a potential challenger in John. Maybe not right away, but it's possible. Somewhere down the line, these two will meet again for the title, or maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, Sonic is too low, so I have to fix him or get him into shape. Maybe even make him stronger, you know, things like that. Whoa, what a backflip by John. I'll tell you one thing, John is very athletic, more so than he lets on. I'll tell you one thing, John is proving to be a match for him, and nice line salt a la Chris Jericho. One, no. And for a moment, I saw Insane One's eyes rolled in the back of his head. Now going for a pile driver. Pile driver on to Insane One. Oh, but then a kick to the head. No, wait. Nice reverse DDT. And John just wondering, what do I have to do to keep him down? That should be Banner. What? Oh, wow. What a shooting star press. And, okay, now John goes for the cover. 1, 2. And he almost had it. What do you mean, a Banner? What are you talking about? Uh-oh, John looks like he's going to do it again. But is he going to hit it again? Oh, no, wait. He's going to wait for him to get up. All but countered into a power slam. But that didn't keep him down for very long. And a knee right to the head, and John has been busted open, and a CKO? Tell you one thing, Insane One has been stealing moves from Chris Clark, but... Oh, the pile driver move? And now, but here's a move that's not banned. The STF, and John, bleeding like a stuffed pig, is forced to tap out. Oh my god. Tell you one thing, John is a bloody mess at the hands of the Insane One. Big win. And also, welcome back, JT Price. And you know what? I have an idea. I got an idea. I just have an idea to make as a proper send-off match. But yeah, GG to John, or excuse me, GG for the Insane One, as John has it. But I just thought of a proper send-off match to end it, because it is kind of running a little too long, and I have to actually get going pretty soon. But big win for Insane One. I mean, he's already won 2 matches with that submission move. But I just thought of an idea to end off the show. So big win for Insane One, first and foremost. Because we have Insane One, we have John, JT Price, Sonic Crafter King, myself, and Chris Clark. I just thought of a good match to end it off. Oh no, I have something better in mind. Okay, so let me go to 6-man, to the Elimination Chamber, and here's what it is. Yeah, so let me go to, first let's get Chris Clark for one last match, and then we have Insane One, we have him wear that one, and then where's Sonic? Sonic, I don't know if you're still here in the chat, but you're going to get a match, my friend. And this will be the last time you'll be a number 84 from here on out. So, let's see. And then, where's JT Price? JT Price. The Price is Right. And then, me to Jew 22. Yeah, we'll go with that one. And John. And this is just to end off the show with. So there we go. Also, let me make sure the matches are good. Or the rules, I should say. 90's good. We'll go with that. Alright, that's good too. Good. Alright. And then for this one, I'll go with the bow tie referee, and we'll go with that. Alright, here we go. Oh, and I'll turn off the entrances, because most of you seen the entrances. I don't want to make this any longer than it should. But it's going to be a Elimination Chamber match, just to give you an idea of what to expect at the Super Show. And, of course, it is just for the heck of it. There's no titles on the line. It's just whoever wins, wins. That's it. So good luck to all of you. I'll have to... Yep, I'll do that slightly. So anyway, the rules of the match are simple. 2 people start. The other 4 will be put into little mini chambers. And then, of course, every minute and a half, which is the time limit I set, another person enters, but ultimately, whoever the last man standing is, wins. It's about that. Yeah, I'll have to make it, I'll have to make the overall more competitive, so to speak. So, yes. And it looks like the unlucky 2 men that start are JT Price and Chris Clark. Should be a 94. Not a problem. It's just you hadn't had a match yet, Price. So, or Broken. Brother Broken. So it looks like Chris and Broken are going to start the match. I mean, last time... Is there an overall 100? Yeah, I could do that, but the only reason I don't put it at 100 is because, well, then it wouldn't give the default wrestlers a chance to win. But yeah, it is possible to do 100 rating. It's just I don't do it that way. But it is possible though. But yes. And a Canadian backbreaker to the Canadian, JT Price. But yeah, you can have an overall of 100, so yeah, just to answer your question. Alright, so. And also, I will be taking the next 2 days off until Tuesday. And who will be the next person to enter? I mean, really, the 2 guys that start the match are at a disadvantage. But it looks like the insane one is number 3 in the match. Which is a little bit better, but not that much in comparison. But now it looks like Chris Clark back elbow onto the insane one. But this is a good trial run as far as insane one, because this is what he has to deal with in the Elimination Chamber as, well, Chris went for a submission attempt, but not quite. So far, myself, Sonic, and John have lucked out. And now just getting pounded in the face is JT Price. But then thrown outside is the insane one by Chris Clark. So yes, this will be our last match. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But still, good luck to everyone. Ooh. Uh-oh, someone else is coming in. Oh, dropped headfirst is Chris Clark. Well, who will enter next? Oh yeah, what he means by that, John, is Broken JT Price is wondering if he could put you in his wrestling series, is what he meant. Oh, nice double axe handle onto yours truly. And welcome back, Robert Matchett. Sure, all right. So it looks like me and JT Price are going to fight each other. Wait a minute. One, no. I think, yeah, he can put you in. I think he already... Oh, you never left. I'm sorry. Now whipped into the corner. And then, oh, a bottom line. I just got the bottom line by JT. 1, 2, no. So far, now, luck has rided on Sonic and John. Yeah, you're on JT Price's list now. Oh, final warning onto yours truly by the Insane One. All right, now who's next to join? It's Sonic. Wait, 1, 2, no, kick out by Chris Clark. But in comes Sonic in what will be his last match as an 84 overall. But he could still win this. I mean, he was lucky enough to come in as the second to last. So he has a good chance to win. 1, nope, almost got a pinfall on Insane One. Now I'm going after Chris Clark. And just kicking him down. And myself and JT Price and they're up here. And Sonic just getting tossed around by the Insane One, though. And, oh, double underhook gutbuster onto Sonic. And where's Chris going? And he went for a dive onto JT Price, but he missed. And now, the lucky man, John, coming in, and I'm going for the Toxic Toadstool. That's the name of the move I'm doing onto Insane One. Quick pin on Sonic, but it didn't work. Well, now I'm going after John. And meanwhile, on the outside, you have JT Price and Chris Clark fighting each other. Pinfall on the Insane One. And a shoulder breaker onto John by yours truly. So all the contestants are in it. So at this point, whoever the last man standing is the winner. It's as simple as that. To be defeated, you have to be pinned or forced to submit. Oh, wow, what a neck breaker onto yours truly. Oh, CKO from out of nowhere onto Insane One. 1, 2, and John broke it up. I'm surprised John broke that up, because that would have been to his benefit. To 1, 2, nope, kick out by Chris Clark. And oh my gosh, JT just grabbed Insane One by his insane sack, so to speak. But then an elbow drop onto Insane One. Oh, and a powerbomb onto John from Sonic. Meanwhile, in the ring, John, no. Back off, Toad. And in the ring, oh, dropped headfirst on the top turnbuckle. Well, now it looks like I'm going to go after Insane One. No, that's not you bleeding, actually. Wait, 1, 2, 3, and out goes Chris Clark. Oh, Chris Clark was the one bleeding. What the heck did John just do? Wait, 1, 2. Nope, kick out by me, but... Okay, so it was Chris who got bled, or who was bleeding. Oof. John, you maniac. And uh-oh, my character is in the STF, and that's usually a bad thing, and I tapped out to it. Damn it. So, that was the one move I had to avoid at all costs. I've been pretty much retarded in this match. Oh, that's what it's called, the insane lock. Well, pretty insane itself, but... Wait, what's Sonic doing? Oh, a modified facebuster onto Insane One by Sonic, and a pinfall onto him. 1, 2. Oh, almost got it. Tapped out by Taju. No, I tapped out. And great to see you, Melissa. What's up, man? Or girl, I should say. Sorry. Don't know why I called you a man, but... And now another insane lock onto Sonic. Is Sonic going to get out of this? No, he does not. I mean, that move is just a very powerful move, especially when he has it locked in. So Sonic is also gone. No, you're not a man. I'm sorry that you took it well, but still, that was my fault for calling you as such. 2 insane locks, taking out me and then Sonic. But it just goes to show how tough of a United States champion Insane One is. But JT Price is still in the ring, especially being that he was #1 for the first 2. Stream is lagging. Or refresh, my friend. That could be it. I don't know. Oh, and a nice double team onto Insane One. Oh, nice reverse DDT on a JT. And an RKO from out of nowhere. Refreshed. Okay, well, hopefully that worked. Yeah, it sometimes that happens, but nice shooting star press by John, and JT will take the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Insane One is still in there. How is he still doing this? Another reverse DDT. It's Sonic Crafter King. Yeah, and... Alright, well, have a good night's sleep, Super Beast. I need to make a move. I need to make a name for that move like I always do. Yeah, the shooting star press. But now, uh-oh. Yep, sweet dreams are made of this. And now going for the camel clutch. And Insane One tapped out to that. And it's down to, wait a minute, the price tag. Price tag, which is that vicious neck breaker that he just did on a John. But the grump jump. All right, we'll go with that one. Wait, 1, 2, 3. No, kick out by John. The grump jump it is. But anyway, we're now down to the man who started the match with JT Price and the man who entered last in this match, which was John. And John, nice double axe handle. But JT had the price tag, but now going for the McGrump Cloverleaf or something like that. I don't know what it's called. But it forced JT to submit to that. And the winner of this match, who was lucky enough to be the last man in the ring and the last man standing, John. And there's some of the highlights of this match here. It looks like Chris Clark wants some of Sonic. And it looks like, so John gets the big win there. I was trying to submit Insane One earlier. But in the end, the last man standing is John. So, like I said, I'm going to be streaming on this Tuesday, provided I don't have any other errands to run and things like that. I should be able to do it. Bring it, little Sonic. Oh, believe me, there's nothing little about Sonic. He may be small in stature, but he always comes up big when it counts the most. But then again, why do you think that Sonic is 1/4 of the Q4 title holders, along with this guy right here, John? But nonetheless, though, that's going to do it for our show. And of course, Melissa, in the last show that we did, well, you'll have to see who she fought, because I don't want to spoil it. Sonic is so good, yes. So, next show will be this Tuesday, so I will be taking the next 2 days off. So, from all of us here at the Blue Toad Productions, this is the Blue Toad himself, Taju22, signing off saying goodbye. Excuse me. Take care, stay safe, and be yourself. And John, if you need me for anything as far as McGrumps related stuff, just let me know. Otherwise, have a great night, everybody. Okay.